Okay, guys, I just wanted to kind of touch base with you because I did have one student come in a little bit unclear on the infographic and final project idea. So we're getting close to the end. We are in week 6, and next week's Thanksgiving week. So let me go ahead here and share screen and just make sure we're all on the same page. So with the calendar, you'll notice that in week 6, which is this week, I have included or I've updated here the actual instructions, and it says Adobe XD Final Lessons, and what you should complete all of those lessons in that book during this week in Thanksgiving. You need to be completely finished with the learning lessons and submit what your final project that you did using the files in that book. And so that whole exercise was just to help you be familiar with XD so you can use it for your final project. So now I did include a zipped file with some previous students' work in it for the final project idea. And here's a couple of examples. This student did one called, this was her idea, and she liked a lot of color and all. This isn't required, but in the idea, you need to have a paragraph. And some of you have submitted yours, but you need to tell the purpose. I think I gave you everything that needed to be included in there. So she was naming hers Glow, and this was like her tagline, stay in the glow. And here tells what her app is going to be used for and what parts it's going to have to it. So then your infographic should match, just explaining what your app does, only pictorially. So here was her infographic that she picked, and that's why I have you use Canva, but you don't have to. If you just want to do it in Illustrator or something else, that's fine. But Canva is a free tool that you can sign up for a free account, and it has infographic templates in it. So if you need some help with that, let me know. But that's what she used for hers. You go in, here's the name of her app. She tells you some instructions of what she does in that app. And so that's all the infographic is supposed to be before you start on your XD project. You take your final project idea and create an infographic from that. So if you need some more examples, there's another one here that was really good. This is another student. He didn't name his app yet when he did his idea, but he gave the description of his app and the purpose of his app. And then his infographic, oops, that one isn't his. Just a minute, let me find his. This one. He ended up calling his app Train the Brain or Retrain Your Brain. And so this was his infographic. He just found some clip art that he liked, which you're able to do that. And it explains what his final project idea is so you can see it a little better in an infographic, what it's going to do. And so this is not done. You can do your infographic in XD if you want, but it's much easier to use one of the templates in Canva. So I did want to go through that and kind of let you know where we're at, because time's, of the essence. And I did give you those, this zip file with those in there. There's a couple of others in there, and one of them does not have, I think maybe this one has the idea written out, and his project ended up really well, but he didn't even do an infographic. And then this infographic was one that student didn't do her project idea very well, but anyway, her infographic was great. So those are some examples in the that students did last semester that might help you. And then I wanted to also make sure everyone understands that our first midterm exam was over chapters 1 through 6 in that design book, the yellow book. And so you should be ready for chapter 7. And the final exam, that's the last week of class, will be from the remainder of the chapters in that design book by Robin Williams. So even though I don't have you do any more assignments out of there, you need to read it, and there's questions at the end, and they give you all the answers. So if you want to know what the final exam is about, that's what it will be on, and then your final project. So you need to look at these due dates and make sure that you're getting everything turned in, because we're laid out by weeks here. But you know, you can still turn anything in that you have not, because I don't close any of these. And this actually, last assignment is over applying those 4 basic design principles, and you should use any of the Adobe software that you've learned so far a little bit about. Then last week was when you were supposed to have done your final project idea and your Canva, and finished your midterm exam was last week also. So this week, week 6, this is where those instructions are that I was just giving you for week 6, and really actually to the end of the semester. So hopefully this video is beneficial to you with these instructions. But if you need a one-on-one with me to know exactly what you're supposed to be doing, please let me know, and I'll be glad to set up with you. All right.